Purpose.
Hello, welcome to Youth of Purpose, a show that is here to give you a platform as young people to be able to impact on what Uganda is, but also impact on your lives to become better. My name is Ivan Tumukunde. Welcome to the show. I welcome you to this second edition of our show where we're focusing associations are having to their old schools. We are looking at how we can be able to revamp the traditional schools through the associations by the old students. And I'm in Gulu, still here at Sacred Heart Girls Secondary School, and basically want to be able to look at how Shoga, the association here, is impacting on their school, and really we want to see the milestones that they are having. Welcome with me, sister. Welcome to Youth of Purpose.
Thank you.
Kindly say hello to the viewer.
Hello, the viewers. I'm Sister Ellen Lamuno, the head teacher of this great school in Acholi sub-region or in the Greater North. The school was established in 1934.
Okay.
And as I talk now,
Yes.
the enrollment has gone up to 1,200 girls in this school from all over Uganda,
Yes.
even East Africa, Southern Sudan.
Yeah.
And the activities of the all girls of this school has helped us a lot, especially when we were hosting East Africa, Fiesta.
Yes.
If you can see that wall over there, it was the work of the all girls of this school.
Wow.
They contributed a lot. And as I talk now, they have many projects.
Yes.
And one of them is, I saw the BOQ for modern dispensary for the girls.
Yes.
And we are praying for that, for the success of that project in Sacred Heart here.
Yes.
They are also mentoring our girls, counseling them, talking to them. I know many great women came from this school.
Yeah. Actually, that's it. If you can be able to break down some of the big names of those people who have been nurtured from here.
Dr. Joyce Kaduchu was one of the girls in this school.
Yeah.
The leader of position, Betty All, was in this school.
Okay.
Catherine Lamwaka was in this school.
Yes.
Honorable Amelia
Chambade.
Yes, she was also in this school.
Yes.
Titilia Ogwal was in this school, and many others.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Still right here at Sacred Heart SS in Gulu, and we want to be looking at what the association basically is doing in as far as, you know, transforming this school, keeping it with the glory that it has. And with me, I have the PRO of the association. Welcome to Youth of Purpose.
Thank you.
Kindly say hello to the viewer.
Hello viewers, my name is Patricia Joyce Okwi. I am the Public Relations Officer for Sacred Heart All Girls Association.
In short,
Shoga.
Shoga.
We are known by the name Shoga.
Perfect. Tell us about Shoga.
Shoga is an association of all the girls who studied in Sacred Heart. We have members who are elderly, we have the young generation who sat yesterday. As long as you went through Sacred Heart, you can register and become a member of Shoga.
What exactly does Shoga do?
Shoga, first of all, our main direction is to bring all the old girls together, because we believe that we have been in this school, we have slept in the same dormitories, we have eaten from the same pot. And so after we have finished studies here, people go away, and others are members of parliament, others are doctors and teachers, farmers, selling in the market, whatever. We are doing many jobs out there. But we would like to continue sticking together, because we have realized that in sticking together, we have a lot of different gifts, talents that we bring together as a team. So for this time, Shoga's strategic direction is to look at how to bring all these old girls together with their different talents, bring resources together and grow together, because we believe we are meant for excellence. And so that's what we look at as Shoga.
What does someone benefit from being part of an old schools association?
A lot of things. First of all, just coming together and seeing your friend that you used to study with is one of the things that you benefit from. But secondly, networking. Because as we continue to work together, we network. I know that so and so is somewhere. You know, if you need support, they can support you. Also, we can come together and nurture our younger, you know, students who are here in Secretariat still growing, so that they can become like us. So there is a lot that we benefit together, socially, economically, but also in other aspects of life, including politically, by the way.
Amazing. So with the impact that you're having on yourselves as the members of the association, what impact is Sugar having on Sacred Heart?
A lot. Because you see, these girls look at us and they look at us as, you know, the people they would like to be like. So as the members of this association, we come together. First of all, we want to make our school better than we left it. We would like the school to continue to develop. Right now also, as a Secretariat All Girls Association, we have a project. A project that we are working at, because we saw the school has a small sick bay. And many times these girls go out of the school to seek for medical attention in nearby hospitals. We wouldn't like that anymore. We would like to keep them in school, keep them safe, but also keep them healthy. So Sugar is working towards building a health center within the school to support the school, but also the surrounding community, because we believe they participated in nurturing us. So as the all girls, we do that. We also have timely mentorship program where we come, we meet the girls, we talk to them, we also listen to them. When they have challenges, they share with us. We also have opportunity to talk to administration and then find out what they are doing and see how we can come in and support. You heard the head teacher was talking about the support that we are giving to the school, the fence that we supported in building, and all these things. We would like to make this school a better place than we left, because it nurtured us. It made us who we are.
You told me about the small girl that I saw. Yes, tell me about that.
You know, Ayari is at next to the assembly hall. It's one statue that many of the girls, you know, like. Because Ayari, that statue was made to show, because the Secretariat started on a foundation of trying to build girls, nurture them to be good women, Christian women. And so Ayari was put there for that reason. And so every girl who comes to Secretariat feels like, you know, I am like Ayari growing.
Welcome back. You're still watching Youth of Purpose, a show that is giving you a platform for us as young people to make sure that we contribute to whatever happens in this country and make sure that Uganda becomes better. I'm still enjoying the ambience here in Gulu, and we are talking about the contribution that, you know, old students associations are playing in making sure that they revamp their old schools and focusing on the traditional schools. How can we talk about Sacred Heart SS and we don't talk about St. Joseph's, Layibi? And the right person to talk about all that and to see what Lakoba is doing, and actually what Lakoba is, my good friend Kenneth. Welcome to Youth of Purpose.
Thank you, my friend Tumukunde. Allow me to take this honor and welcome you to Gulu and Northern Uganda.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, because if you talk about Northern Uganda, allow me to say I feel privileged to speak on behalf of Lakoba and Layibi College, because this is one of the giant schools still struggling to stand amidst the challenges in the education sector. So you're most welcome. And to our viewers out there, please stay tuned as we continue to share and forge a way forward in reviving and reawakening the education sector in Northern Uganda as we reposition ourselves for the best that the future holds for us. Thank you.
Great, Kenneth. What's your surname?
Okot.
What does Okot mean?
Okot means someone who was born with the umbilical cord shining. And in its instance, in a Choli or Luo traditions, it means it is a call for rain.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, I talked to someone called Viola Adoch.
Yes.
And she was telling me about the name Adoch and what it means. So
that means she was produced with the legs coming out fast.
amazing, amazing. I'm so excited to hear more unique things about northern Uganda, but majorly Gulu, to be specific. So, Kenneth, tell us about St. Joseph's College, Layibi.
Thank you so much again. Like you have asked, St. Joseph's College, Layibi, started in the year 1954 as a junior technical school.
Oh.
Its purpose was to produce more technical individuals, especially in the areas of construction. Later, in 1968,
Yep.
it was transformed into a senior secondary school. And it was founded by the then Verona fathers, Comboni Verona fathers, who enabled to build this strong and powerful school in Acholi sub-region.
Tell us that one thing that you can recall so freshly in your mind during your time when you're here at St. Joseph's.
Wow, if there is something I can always quickly, you talk about Layibi College and I will remember, is our one of our sculpture,
Yes.
which depicts the characteristic of a student who enters Layibi College. You come here when you are wild,
Wow.
but you walk out when you are tamed, like a lion that has been tamed to now be home.
Tell us about Lakoba.
Lakoba it started as a loose association, collusion of the willing. In 1994, when one of our then prominent head teacher, Father Connor, recommended that if at the time of his death, his casket should be laid down by the old students of Layibi College.
Wow.
And in fulfillment of his wish, the then students came together to give him that respect.
Wow.
After that, it started generating discussion. So it stayed as a loose collusion up to 2005. That is when it got fully registered as an association.
Yes.
Then after that association, it kept on struggling. Again, we sat together and revamped it more vibrantly in 2014.
Oh.
And to date, at least I can now confidently say, Lakoba has left a reasonable mark.
What are some of the activities that your association is doing to impact on the school?
Okay, thank you so much. Actually, one of the things we did is that we have engaged our teachers and students in exchange visit. We last time took our teachers and students to SMAC for an exchange visit and learning.
Wow.
And eventually, it is beginning to pay off in terms of transforming how our teachers interact with their students, and also how our students now perceive education in its sense. The second thing we are doing, we are trying to build the capacity of our teachers. We hire consultants who come and really give them the nitty-gritties in terms of the modern and the new curriculum that has been introduced. The third thing, we have also supported St. Joseph's College, Layibi, and we constructed an Olympic-sized swimming pool. That is when they were hosting the East African Games.
Wow.
And as a result, currently it is beginning now to generate new talents in the swimming arena, because in northern Uganda, because of a lack of such a facility,
Yes.
our students were not so much engaged
Taking up
in
the sport of swimming. Yeah.
And we are now beginning to see that. That aside, currently we have also engaged in an MOU with Uganda Cricket Association, and we have established a fully fledged cricket field or court at Layibi College, and it is also enabling new talents to emerge in the cricket sports. Apart from that, we are currently, we have already, actually this year, we held a marathon with a theme, reawakening the education sector in northern Uganda. And it attracted over 500 people in full participation.
Wow.
Those are the registered runners. And we had over 1,000 people who attended the event. And we dedicated it to raise funds to construct one of a signature gate for the Layibi College.
Wow.
Because where we have reached, it is important that we make Layibi College an identical school in the region.
Kenneth, thank you so much for speaking to us. And I believe from these conversations that we've been having, as an individual, you know why you should be able to actually be part of your old schools association and the impact actually that we can be able to cause, and therefore reach out to your fellows and be able to start up something both to benefit you as the members, but also when you benefit and you empower yourselves, then you're able to empower the students in the schools where you studied and the school as a whole. What is that one great memory that you have being here at St. Joseph's?
Yeah, there were very many memories.
That one best that you cannot forget.
Yeah, there's one thing that I cannot forget. You know, when you're at school, when you're at school, you have to learn very many, even including survival skills. There was a very tough teacher. You know, in every school, there is always one teacher that everyone always fear. So he used to discipline us a lot. So being an adolescent boy, and when I was about to finish, our paper, I threatened the life of the teacher that I would shoot him because I am a soldier.
Wow.
So, and my fellow student also back up and they said, Master, this guy here is a soldier.
Wow.
And because my nickname at school, they used to call me Gamete. Gamete means government.
Wow.
Then the teacher quickly interpreted that perhaps that's why they call me Gamete.
My name is Patrick Odida Lowita. I'm the current chairman of Lakoba, and currently I'm the 5th chairperson. And we have grown from strength to strength. The association basically stands on 3 pillars. Number one, we came together to support the school that made us who we are in the different walks of life all over the world. Number two, also to attend to our members' needs. We support our members in times of needs, or we celebrate together with our members when such occasions come to their life. Our third pillar is community services. We do a lot of interventions to support the community, especially around the school or in the region. So in those 3 pillars, over the years, we have seen a lot of activities that Lakoba has taken in the school. Number one, we have tried to support the school administration in coming up with the right systems that sustains itself. Because after one of our best successful teachers left, the school went through a lot of turmoil up and down, has had 4, 5, 8 teachers within a decade, and that brought a lot of system down. So there was a process of revamping the school. We started with Lakoba in 2016, and that has taken us from strength to strength. For instance, in 2015, in our national ranking, Layibi College was number 984 in UNEP, in UCE. That has been our lowest in the history of our school. Yet during times of war, we would be number 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. My own lot of 1995 UCE, we were number 8 in the whole country. So when we got ourselves in number 900 and so, it was a very big pain to take. As Lakoba, we woke out and said, we need to do something. We need to support the school to get back to this. So we engaged the school stakeholders and drew up a 10-year strategic plan for the school. That was from 2017 to 2026. And then we also, from that strategic plan, now started to cascade into departmental activities and plan. What we have been doing as Lakoba is purely support and strategic advisory services. We do not get into the temptation that many alumni want to do in terms of trying to run the school. And that is what sets Lakoba at another level. We do not indulge ourselves into management and administrative issues. We have a policy of eyes on, hands off.
Lakoba prides itself among associations in this country. And for you to pick what Lakoba stands for, the whole boys of St. Joseph College, Layibi, we have over 5,000 members. The active one is close to 1,500 who are heavily involved in the activity for the school. What do we stand for? We stand for three key thematic pillars. One, we stand for the school, whereby in the school we look at the academic excellence, supporting the staff, and also supporting management so that we see that we thrive, the success story which should come from the school. Two, we believe in our members, those who have gone through the school, through the college. We expect that the members out of the college are people who grew up through education system, formative life. Many of us went through the college. And how do we support each other? We need to know each other, where you are, what are you doing. We may have differences in all aspects, but we need to see that we came from the same point and we bring ourselves together. So we see that we support each other holistically. Then the third, we believe in the school, in the community. Community, these are the parents who really struggle for us to go through education system. We achieve what we are as we now. Remember, Northern region had gone through a lot at that time. We went through war. Many of us, in the school, it was insurgency. So those parents who gave an extra effort to make us go through school, we have to recognize and appreciate. That's why we give also a lot of our effort to the community. So we have started a saving scheme. Every cohort, our aspiration is we need to see them to have a amount of money in the pool will help them. They can do investment, real estate. We have close to 5 cohorts who have already decided, and they're buying land. And out of that land, they plot it. When they plot, they distribute. Now, our core role is to help the most vulnerable. So how do we help the lowest among your class? And we are locating, we call it Lakoba Village. That's our aspiration, which we look at.
My name is Claire Achan. I am the Vice Chairperson of Secretariat All Girls Association, in short, SHOGA. As SHOGA, we have had great impact in the school. We have been providing the school with career guidance, mentorship, and other talks on discipline and so forth. We have been telling the girls that as the people who are already working, who passed through Secretariat in the early 2000s and the 90s, studied under difficult situation, but we made it. And for them, now there is peace. The school is well endowed with all the facilities, like the library, the laboratories. So really, there should be no excuse of not passing exams. For them, at least they are lucky. They have us, the all students who go to talk to them. As members, first of all, the association has brought us together. We come together as members, share ideas, support one another during any eventualities. For example, weddings, traditional marriages, in case we lose a member or a member loses a close relative like a spouse or a parent, we stand with members. And then we are always there to give hope, to support one another. And as members, we have started a circle for SHOGA members. That is to empower our members. We want our members to be financially empowered. Through the circle, they can be able to borrow money at very low interest rates than going to the banks or money lenders. I think it's important for all schools to be interested in the affairs of the school, because they act as they are not directly in managing the school, but they act as a check on how the school is being run. For example, as at Shoga, we have our member, one of our members of the executive sits in the board of governors of the school. So it means when there are institutional changes, policies, for example, on school fees and other issues, we have a voice.
Okoda Harry Waya, the deputy head teacher, Layibi College. Lakoba, being an alumni of this college, we have in a very peaceful collaboration with them. We are in partnership of developing this school in various ways. What you see in the background here, this swimming pool, this was the initiative of Lakoba. When the Fiesta Games came in 2017, this facility wasn't there, but there was real need to have this facility, the swimming pool here. So as the old boy of the college, they started mobilizing the members' resources to ensure that this facility is put in place, and we are very grateful for whatever they did.
Talking about the impact that all students' associations can be able to do to impact their former schools, this is what we're talking about. This is a project done by Lakoba, and you can see it's not only impacting on the students, but also impacting on the community. This is the work of an old students association. So this is a challenge for all of you out there. I don't know what you're doing for your old schools, but you have something definitely to learn with what Lakoba has been able to do here. You can also be able to emulate and do the same in your old school, or do any other project that you think can be able to impact on your old school, make it better, but also impact on the communities.
Youth of Purpose.